Hi there, I'm Susan and welcome to my channel. It's great to have you here. Today's class is a good one to do if you've got lots of energy to burn off. So it's a good one to do at the end of a working day, or it's a good one to do if you want a burst of energy first thing in the morning. It's a power yoga practice, one of my favorite types of yoga. And it's a great one to do to feel feelings of strength, confidence and energy. I hope you have a great class. Starting in cat-cow. So cat-cow, pressing tops of your feet and shins down, spread out your fingers, spread out the palms of your hands. And take a flat back and then take a deep breath in and breathe out. Another breath in, look up to the ceiling, arch your chest forward, tailbone up to ceiling. Go the other way, navel to spine, rounding your back. Look up. And go the other way, breathe out, take a round in your back. Breathe in, look up. Breathe out, go the other way. And take your hips from side to side and your shoulders side to side. They're big barrel rolls with your back around in one way and around the other way. And then move your hands a little further forward. Tuck your toes and lift your hips for downward dog. In down dog, spread out your fingers, spread out your toes. And then start walking out your dog by bending one knee, bending the other knee, moving hips from side to side. And let's come in some stillness and take some deep breaths here together. So deep breath in and breathe out. Another breath in, fill up the lungs. Breathe out, let it go. And keep that going. Walk or step feet to hands. Then halfway lift, take your hands to your shins or your thighs. Breathe in. And breathe out, fold forward. Take your feet hip width apart and ragdoll. Rocking from side to side. You can interlace your fingers at your lower back. Breathe in, breathe out. Stretch them to the front of the mat. Release your hands down and then slowly rise up, come up to standing. And once you're up, hands up, breathe in. And breathe out, hands at heart center. Close down your eyes. And set your intention for your practice today. And take a deep breath in. And breathe out, open your eyes, have an amazing practice. Breathe in, hands up. And breathe out, fold forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Hands down to the mat and step back high plank. Knees up or down to low plank, breathe out. Up dog or cobra, breathe in. And exhale, downward dog. Deep breath in and breathe out. Another breath in and breathe out, let it go. Walk or step your feet to your hands, halfway lift, breathe in. And breathe out, fold forward. Inhale, rise and come up to chair pose. In chair, engage your core, tuck your tailbone down, lift your heels if your knees are a little bit tweaky. And deep breaths here. And lower down into your chair. Squeeze your thighs. Can you sink a little bit lower? And rise up. And exhale, hands at heart center. Breathe in, hands up. Breathe out, fold forward. Step left leg back, pad out your knee. Lunge. Breathe in. Hands down to mat and step back high plank. down to low plank, up dog or cobra, breathe in, exhale, downward dog, left foot forward, lunge, fill up your lungs, step it forward, forward fold, rise up, come up to standing, exhale, fold forward, right foot back, lunge, breathe in, hands down to mat, step back, high plank and low plank, up dog or cobra, breathe in, shoulders down your back, exhale, downward dog, right foot forward, lunge, breathe in, step it forward, forward fold, inhale, rise, come up to standing, exhale, hands at heart center, let's go again, hands up, breathe in, exhale, fold forward, step left foot back, lunge, inhale, hands down to mat, step back, high plank, low plank, up dog or cobra, breathe in, exhale, downward dog, left foot forward, lunge, breathe in, step it forward, forward fold, rise, come up to standing, exhale, fold forward, right foot back, lunge, inhale, hands down to mat, step back, high plank, low plank, up dog or cobra, exhale, downward dog, right foot forward, lunge, tailbone tucking down, step it forward, forward fold, rise up, come up to standing, exhale, hands at heart center, let's go again, breathe in, hands up, breathe out, fold, left foot back, lunge, inhale, hands down to mat, step back, high plank, low plank, up dog or cobra, breathe in, exhale, downward dog, left foot forward, lunge, step it forward, forward fold, inhale, rise, come up, exhale, hands at heart center, breathe in, hands up, exhale, fold, right foot back, lunge, breathe in, fill up the ribs, hands down to mat, step back, high plank, low plank, up dog or cobra, breathe in, exhale, downward dog, right foot forward, lunge, step it forward, forward fold, inhale, rise, come up, exhale, hands at heart center, chair pose, exhale, fold forward, inhale, halfway lift, exhale, hands down to the mat, step back, high plank, low plank, up dog or cobra, exhale, downward dog, big breath in and breathe out, step right foot up to the ceiling, breathe in and breathe out, step it between your hands or runner's lunge. So bringing your right foot a little further forward, hands to your front thigh. And as you breathe in, press away your chest from your front thigh. As you breathe out, sink your hips to the front of the mat. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Deep breaths. Another breath in. Stick out your tongue, line it out. Good job. Heel to butt, taking your left foot with your left hand. As you breathe in, press away from your front thigh. As you breathe out, tuck your tailbone down and drag your left foot to your left butt cheek. Deep breaths. Another breath in. Stick out your tongue, line it out. Nice. Aerial lunge. So taking your back foot flat to the floor and then press up your back knee. And then hands can stay either side of your front foot. So that's stage 1. Stage 2 is your hands to your front thigh. Or if you're going to join me in stage 3, hands up and reach up. And deep breaths here. Squeezing your front thigh and squeezing your back thigh. Deep breaths. Another breath in. Stick out your tongue, line it out. Nice. Hands down to the mat, step back, high plank. Breathe in, engage your core. Down to low plank, breathe out. Up dog or cobra, breathe in. Exhale, downward dog. Hit left foot to the ceiling, breathe in. And breathe out, step it between your hands for runner's lunge. Taking your hands to your front thigh, and then breathe in, press away from your front thigh with your chest, and breathe out, relax shoulders down your back, and press your back foot and shin down. Filling up the ribs, filling up the lungs. Deep breaths. Another breath in. Stick out your tongue, line it out. Heel to butt. Taking your right foot with your right hand. And breathe in, press away from your front thigh. And breathe out, tuck your tailbone down and drag your right foot to your right butt cheek. Deep breaths. Another breath in. Line it out. Then aerial lunge. Pressing your back foot and shin down and bring your back knee up. Stage 1 or stage 2 or stage 3. Deep breaths wherever you are. And get to your edge. And stay there. Another breath in. Line it out. Hands down and step back for high plank. Breathe in. Down to low plank. Up dog or cobra. Breathe in. Exhale, downward dog. Deep breath in. And breathe out. Take a couple more deep breaths here. Then walk or step your feet to your hands. Then come to sitting and then lying on the mat. And get a couple of blocks. I'll just get mine. And take your blocks underneath your tailbone at the bottom of your spine for supported bridge. So pressing the heels down, internal rotation of your thighs, and then deep breaths down into your belly, down into ribs. Lift all 10 toes. And then release. Baddha Konasana. Taking the soles of your feet together, knees wide. Hands to the tops of your thighs. Deep breath in. And as you breathe out, press down the tops of your thighs. Another breath in. Breathe out, press your thighs down. So creating space in the lower back. Then bring your knees together. Windscreen wipe your knees from side to side. And hugging your knees in, rocking from side to side. And happy baby, taking the big toes or the outside edges of your feet and rocking from side to side, or stretching one leg, stretching the other leg. And the supine twist, taking your left leg out long, right knee to right shoulder, and then bring it over to the left, hips over to the right, and then open out your right arm to the right side or above your head, and looking over your right arm if that feels okay for your neck. Noticing any sensations coming up here, maybe in your lower back or your right shoulder. And then coming back to the centre, switching it over, your left knee to your left shoulder, and then bring it over to the right, hips over to the left, opening out your left arm to the left side or above your head. And just noticing your breath flowing down in through your nose, into your lungs, into your belly, and then flowing out again. And then back to centre. And just hug your knees. Deep breath in. And breathe out. And then come into our final resting pose of Shavasana. Let your feet flop out to the side. Your hands resting either side of you, palms facing the ceiling. Deep breath in. And breathe out. Let it go. Close down your eyes. Shavasana. Taking deep breaths here. Wiggling out your fingers and your toes. And rocking your head gently from side to side. Take a full body stretch. Stretch your hands above your head, all the way down to the tips of your toes. Deep breath in. And breathe out, let it go. Hug your knees into your chest. And come to lying on one side and just stay here for a moment. Cushion your head with your hands. And supporting your head up with your hands. Come to sit in cross-legged, eyes closed and hands at heart center. Deep breath in. And breathe out, let it go. Take a moment to acknowledge yourself for showing up today, for you and for your body, your mind and your spirit, and taking this short practice for you. Take your hands to the centre of your eyebrows, bow forward, and namaste. Well done. I hope you enjoyed that. You can let me know by giving it a like, or you can drop a comment in the comments below. You can also subscribe to my channel to keep updated on any new videos that I upload as soon as I put them on. You can also join for in-person classes if you're in or around the Nottinghamshire area. I'm teaching in person now, so if you'd like any more information about that, just reach out and I'll share that with you. Hope to see you really soon.